6 tires and nearly $20,000 in debt. That's what the owner of Discount Tires started his company with. How did he do it, and what can you learn from that? Well, Michael Rosenbaum just wrote a book all about Bruce Halle's life. It is called 6 Tires, No Plan. He joins us now with more. Good to see you. Thanks for coming on.
Good to be here. Thank you.
All right. I think it's really interesting. Bruce Halle is one of the most successful people in America, but you learned all about him start to finish. What was he really like? What is he really like?
Well, as you can tell from looking at the cover, my wife always says, looking at the cover of the book, this is a guy who's comfortable in his own skin.
Kind of tells you everything.
Yeah, it does. He would do anything to sell tires because he was starting out with basically 6 tires from a failed business, no plan to go forward, and really worked his tail off to do it. Bruce, aside from the fact that he's one of the richest guys in the country, is a very normal, grounded guy. You would love to have dinner with him or just sit around and talk. He's interested in other people, and in fact, I think that's been key to his success. Halle really works to focus on other people and how to make other people successful as a key to making him successful, and that's been a real key to his growth and the growth of Discount Tire over the last 50 years.
Now, he also, in the book, you describe a lot of business practices that don't fit into the typical standard practice. Why have they worked?
Well, all business, like all of life, is ultimately about people. In business, it's people getting paid to serve the needs of other people. And what Halle does is hire the right kind of people. Those who are interested in serving others, those who see something bigger than themselves, those who recognize the need to work over the long term. And by finding those people, he just lets them loose. I mean, there's rules, of course, but the thing is, if you hire the right people, you can succeed. And if you don't hire the right people, you can't. So he started the business from the bottom up, from the customer to the employee up the chain, whereas a lot of companies start with their spreadsheets and work their way down.
Yeah, that's
and
true.
It just doesn't work as well.
All right. Now, 6 Tires, of course, is a biography, but it focuses a lot on, like, store managers and different people, just because, like you said, the people make the company.
Right. You know, you probably saw It's a Wonderful Life.
Oh, sure.
Okay.
Yeah. It's
like George Bailey. George Bailey gets to understand the value of his own life by looking at how his life has affected and improved others. And with Discount Tire, with Bruce Halle, it's the same thing. You really understand the legacy that he's created by looking at all the guys across the company who want to emulate what he's done. So you talk to some assistant store manager who wants to model his life and the way he pays forward around what he's learned from Bruce, and you see that what he's done in the way of creating a culture is very unusual in business today.
Yeah. And maybe we can learn that just by reading the book, even if you're not working at Discount Tire. And you are going to talk to people. You have a book signing coming up.
Yeah, tomorrow at the Barnes & Noble at Pima and Shea. It's, what's it called? The Scottsdale Fiesta Shopping Center.
Excellent.
And we'll be talking a lot about some of the specific secrets of this success story, all of which, by the way, we know. There's no magic formula here. It's just a lot of hard work. Right. And treating people right.
Great.
And a lot of business people would say that never works, but in this case it did.
It does. All right, to find out more about the book and the book signing, just go online to 6tiresnoplan.com.